Hello everyone, my name is Moji. You're watching a Bitcoin Bubble News channel. What is going on with Bitcoin? Let's take a look. Wow, look at those lamps from the last 6 weeks. Crazy as hell. If we click on the link below, we can get the Moneyline tool for a big discount right now. It's still technically true that Bitcoin is going down on a weekly basis. It won't turn up again until it ends the week above $70,500. There is a lot of doubt in the market right now. Even the SP 500 has wicked down to this bullish trend line. If it ends below this line for a week, the stock market will be in a bearish trend. What's going on? As short-term crypto buyers, what do we need to know right now? For this reason, we are ready to seize long-term chances. In the near future, what might happen that could send Bitcoin past the moon and into space? How are you? My name is Crypto Casey, and welcome to another episode of Crypto This Week. Let's take a look at the most recent news stories that have an impact on the markets and the global economic environment as a whole. Check out Ledger, Coinbase, and Tangent, who are our sponsors. Invest in high-end cryptocurrency wallets with extra security features such as Us.Thanks and Ledger Flex. For our community, you can get the best deal on the market and get an extra $10 in free Bitcoin. Get a Coinbase crypto card to break away from the traditional banking system and keep full control of your spending and money around the clock, without having to worry about freezes, blocks, bank holidays, or changing your digital assets into cash. Also, buy the cheapest Tangent bag you can find. The fastest and simplest cryptocurrency wallet to set up right now. It's about the size of a credit card and great for both new and experienced crypto users who want to spread their holdings across different wallets that use different technologies. To get any special deals they have for us, scroll down and use links FAT. There are 7 main things that are unclear this week that are affecting the markets. Let's look into all of them right now. First, there were several deadly attacks in both Israel and Gaza the other day, which made things more tense and made the market think that World War III might be coming soon. So when people don't know if a world war will happen or not, both the stock market and the cryptocurrency market shut down and prices drop. However, when war is announced, stock prices usually go up because the uncertainty of war turns into a certainty and money printers start pumping money to pay for the war, which has also been historically good for cryptocurrencies. The second factor is US politics in the upcoming election. Not long ago, Donald Trump spoke at the yearly Bitcoin conference and said that he supports crypto. He is going to fire CC Chair Gary Gensler as soon as he takes office. He suggested that the US keep Bitcoin and not sell it. This would be called a national Bitcoin holding account. He said that he wants crypto to be mined, minted, and made in the USA if it is going to show the way forward. In the first 100 days of his presidency, he wants to hire a crypto advisor to help him come up with clear regulatory guidance. He is going to stop the creation of a digital currency issued by the US Central Bank. BTC is going to the moon, he said, and that crypto investors will be very happy with his government if he becomes president. If these things happen and Trump is elected president, it will be very good for the crypto business in the US and the price of Bitcoin in the long run. If the US starts to buy and hold Bitcoin, it's not just going to the moon, you know. Bitcoin will go through the stars. Third thing. One part of Trump's campaign that isn't clear is his choice for Vice President, J.D. Vance. While J.D. Vance supports crypto, people are talking about him in the news, and if the polls they're using are correct, not many people like him. Some people think that Trump might trade him for someone else. However, Trump could legally replace him, but something like that hasn't happened in over 50 years. We'll see. Biden's government has been against crypto. But there's one more thing. Kamala Harris's team wants to start over with crypto companies. After the business world criticized the Biden administration, the vice president's team wants to make things better. They hope that Harris will be more understanding of their needs. It's important that she's ready to listen. You couldn't even get a meeting with Biden. A CEO of a cryptocurrency company said that it made people really dislike the Biden government. We don't know much more than that right now. Again, adding to the confusion that makes the crypto market less stable. When it comes to the bigger markets, Factor 5 is one of the unknowns that will affect them. Are Trump and Harris going to argue? This is what we know. Harris says Trump changed his mind about the September 10th debate, but Trump's team says it won't make a decision until Harris is chosen. Sixth, it's not clear who Kamala Harris will choose as her vice presidential or running mate. Finally, reason 7, the Federal Reserve seems to be pointing to a rate cut in September at their meeting next week. Economists had different ideas about how Fed messages can move at the July meeting. Most experts say that the US election won't change when rates are cut. According to experts polled by Bloomberg News, the Federal Reserve is likely to announce next week that it plans to lower interest rates in September. This will be the first of 4 quarterly rate cuts that will happen until 2025. About 75% of those who answered say the U.S. Central Bank will use the meeting on July 30th and 31 to set the stage for a quarter-point cut at the meeting in September. But they have different ideas about how lawmakers should do it. In the past, U.S. elections have had an effect on the economy, particularly interest rates. This is because the president in office usually wants to keep the market high to improve their chances of getting re-elected. It's strange that Biden quit, because I agree that rate cuts probably won't be affected by the election, since they would have started happening anyway, since most people decide who they're going to vote for in the spring. The rates of interest would probably drop pretty quickly if there was a world war. The Federal Reserve is not part of the government, so the president cannot tell it to raise or lower interest rates. However, the president does have some power over the Fed chair because they choose them and can speak out about the Fed's direction. That's why Trump would probably be very loud about lowering rates if he were elected president. That being said, Kamala is less interested in how the market is doing and more interested in things like spending more, expanding welfare programs, raising taxes, and other things that don't really help an economy grow in a useful way. But in the past, when Democrats have been in charge, standard markets have done better. That is more complicated than it seems. At the end of the day, crypto is a brand new market that will do better in the US under a Trump government. And if the US starts buying and keeping Bitcoin, it will be good for all Bitcoin users around the world. Let's see what's going on with spot Ethereum ETFs and other good news. First, as crypto investors, we need to make sure we have full control and ownership over our digital assets. One way to do this is to use different coin hardware wallets to keep them safe. We need to spread our risk by using a variety of hardware wallets that work with different types of crypto. Why? Because crypto is brand new and cutting-edge technology. Tangent Wallet is a set of 3 cards that can be used as backups, just like a set of 3 house or car keys. Setting it up is very simple and only takes a minute. To make our own, we just put the Tangent Wallet app on our phones and tapped our cards to them. Wallet for crypto gear. Our custom limited edition 3 Pillars of Blockchain set has 3 different colored cards with cool blockchain-inspired designs. It comes in a sleek matte black design. And Ledger has high-end hardware wallets for crypto with extra security features, such as the Ledger SAC and the brand new Ledger Flex. As a new type of cryptocurrency wallet, these are the first of their kind. They are safe touchscreen wallets with full keyboards and keypads, which makes them very easy to set up and use for transactions. Both look sleek and modern, with a simple layout and matte metal finishes. They are truly one-of-a-kind physical items that feature cutting-edge technology and make great additions to our crypto wallet collection. In this video guide, you can see a full review of them. For a short time, Ledger is giving our community the best deal on the market, which includes $10 worth of free Bitcoin. Click on Tangermine Ledger at the bottom of the page to take advantage of all the deals they are offering. Okay, so that was the truly important event that made the market go up. The spot Ethereum ETF, which was just approved, went live last week, but it got off to a slow start. On the weekly price chart, we can see that after the spot Bitcoin ETF was passed in the US on January 10, 2024,